All right, everybody, welcome to the program. We're going to get started shortly. All right, everybody, come on in, come on in. We're trying to give this algorithms a chance to bring everybody over here. We're doing things a little bit different tonight. So just trying to stream. And so welcome, everybody. Come on in. Please make sure that you hit the like button as you come on in. Please let us know that you are here. And we will definitely be, hey, Regina, we're definitely going to be communicating with everybody. We're going to, of course, be talking tonight about any topic that we choose to talk about, but we're mainly going to be focusing on Tyrone Blackburn.
Good Lord.
And that situation with Tyrone Blackburn and what's going on with that. So we definitely want to be doing that for you guys. Yeah. But Daryl, how have you been? What went on with you today? What you got going on?
I went to work, ran a few errands, relaxed, smoked a few cigars, blah blah blah, and now I'm getting ready to laugh at $76,197.63.
Well, I think some of these people should have thought about their actions before they did this. Now, you got to keep in mind, all of this stuff that happened with him was due to hallucinations and fabrications that he made in regards to the law. I'm just saying,
Yeah,
he just lied. Bottom line, that's just a fancy way of saying, hallucination. Wasn't no hallucination. He just lied
all the way.
I love the law, the way the law wrote that. Oh, it's just a hallucination. No, ain't no damn hallucination.
It sure wasn't. I don't know how he could fix his mouth to lie like that. That's the problem I have. He fixed his mouth to actually lie like that,
and had no problems doing it. That's the thing.
No,
that's the thing.
None whatsoever.
And if you guys are coming into the live and you guys are unaware, yesterday, I went ahead and released a video yesterday evening about the amount of money that Tyrone Blackburn has to pay in attorney's fees. Keep in mind, the amount of money that he's paying is not for the sanctions. Those are actually the fees for the attorney's fees. So that's pretty much what that is. So yeah, and it's very, very interesting. What's up, Beautiful Ashes? Thank you for being here. I appreciate you being a member and chiming on in here. Let me pull that up, Daryl. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let me see if I can download it over here from yesterday. I got to go back all the way into all these TikToks that you done sent. All these TikToks.
Me?
Yeah, all these TikToks. What is this? Simone, what is this? Let me see what this is. Is this her document? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Let me see how I can get this document.
If you sit down, because you log me off, I'm going to be mad with you.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
I'm going to be mad with you.
All right. If you guys were unaware, because yesterday I was trying to pull it up, but I couldn't pull it up yesterday. I don't know why my computer just wasn't allowing me to do it. But since we got the cigar vlogger on with us right now, let's just go ahead and let's pull this up. Let's share our screen here. Let's share the screen here. What we got here? What we got going on? Has to be this one, right? Share. All right, you all. If you all can see this, I don't know. Can I move this over? Yeah, let's move that over.
You can actually close it. If you click on the X next to comments, it'll close out.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
There we go. All right. All right, you all. So if you guys can see this, this is the proposed order from Thomas Dexter Jakes going towards Dwayne Youngblood. Says for the reasons stated in the court's separate order imposing sanctions on attorney Tyrone Blackburn, plaintiff is entitled to reasonable fees extended in responding to the AI generated hallucinations and other misrepresentations in the defendant's motion to dismiss briefing. Accordingly, Tyrone Blackburn is hereby ordered to pay the plaintiff $76,197. I can't even say that without laughing. I'm sorry. $97.63 in reasonable attorney's fees that he incurred for his opposition and sir reply. And he has to pay this, you all, within 30 days. So this has to be paid within 30 days. And the award reflects $60,806 for the opposition and $15,000 for the sir reply and $219 for the hearing transcript. So for the cost of the transcript and making them go through all of that drama. That's pretty much why they did that. So yeah. So Daryl, on your mind, what's on your mind as it relates to this? What are you thinking?
The best he can hope for is he works up a payment plan. Now, sir reply is just an additional legal document you file with the courts after you filed your original document. Mm-hmm. And the other term that was in there, it means the judge independently made a decision independent of seeking input from either side.
Right.
Yeah. So I just want to make sure everybody in the audience understood that. But the best he can hope for in this situation is to get an extension and get on a payment plan. If the judge says no to either one of those, and I don't think he can use his error and omissions insurance because what he did was a deliberate act. Errors and omission insurance only covers mistakes.
Right. It covers errors and omissions. That's what it covers.
Yeah, right. I made a mistake or I said something that I shouldn't have, but it wasn't intentional.
Right.
But
but for me, I think all of the parties that are involved in this particular case have been unscrupulously ducking, dodging, hiding, insinuating, doing certain things and saying certain things that they know is not necessarily the truth. And because of that, they are, their expectation is to think that they can get away with it. And I think that's where they're making their mistake, because I don't believe that all of these people are going to be able to get away with this. They're going to find themselves in a very, very difficult position. And that goes for the co-conspirators and all of these people that are involved with this, in my opinion. Yeah, my opinion.
All of them going to get it. Every last one of them. And it's going to be lovely.
I don't know, Daryl. You might need to speak in it. Can you move your mic a little closer? Because I'm having a trouble hearing you.
Well, I really wasn't talking loud. I was just dealing with somebody that's trolling. I had to block them.
On your page?
Yeah. Somebody named Katie1H. They said we were stupid. I have a challenge. Why you only talk about Blackburn and Jakes and so.
They're so dumb. They're so
blocked and deleted.
Exactly. It's probably one of them avatars. It's the avatar people.
Blocked, deleted, and reported to YouTube.
It's the avatar people. Mm-hmm. And they know they had to come over there because and I don't know how they could get over there because I set the settings so you can't.
Well, I didn't get to set my settings, but
yeah.
All fine and well. I don't mind cussing nobody out.
Yeah, but so the next stage for this, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are wanting to know, I think that the judge, Dwayne Youngblood's attorney, and TD Jakes' attorneys now after this, they're going to have to respond to the filing of Dwayne Youngblood and this new attorney, which is really his original attorney, because that's the person that Tyrone Blackburn was hanging his license with. They're going to have to respond to TD Jakes'. Well, they already did. They responded to TD Jakes' first filing, and all they said throughout that entire filing was, "We can neither confirm nor deny." So
all over the place.
Yeah, so they're taking the position that they don't know nothing, they don't know anything, and they can neither confirm nor deny anything. And so, they're pretty much waving the white flag at this point.
Yeah.
Now, what's going
Uncle.
to go ahead?
They were saying, Uncle, I give, Uncle.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And I just feel like on some level, um, you know, it is a what's the word? What's the best word for it? It's just a criminal act to file these types of paperwork against somebody and try to ruin their reputation and not be held accountable. I think that that TD Jakes and his team and all these people should most certainly um, go for it and don't limit their, limit what they're doing. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
they just need to keep going. Yeah.
It is going to be it's been a wild past couple of hours.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just been wild. Can you imagine waking up on a Saturday morning knowing you $76,197.63? It's the 63 cents for me. Just the backbreaker. I'm like, David, you just can't round up to make it a $198. Your son of a bitch.
No,
I mean, it's the 63 cent that just breaks me. 63 cent just breaks my spirit. I don't know what to say. It just breaks me, man. Can you imagine that? I mean, that's like a different level of petty right there. That's like that church petty where you put dot 63 cent. What you gonna do? You can't even buy a Coke for 63 cent. You can't even buy a postage stamp for 63 cent. Why do you need 63 cent from me?
I think the 63 cents is a 63-cent reminder to never do this again.
Yeah. But it's just the idea, man. Damn. I'm like, you went down, you nitpicked all the way down to the penny, 63 cent.
Well, but here's the thing too, Daryl. These people have been playing with TD Jakes since November of last year. Mm-hmm. We are about to cross over to a whole new year of this man spending thousands of dollars to defend his name. Yeah, and Lynn's right. Lynn says that 63 cents was a point maker.
That's a spirit breaker, Lynn. That ain't no point maker. That's a spirit breaker.
And I agree. It's definitely a point maker for sure. It's like I saw this one case in Detroit, Michigan, where this guy had killed this black girl and he had threw her into a dumpster. But when he got a charge, well, he didn't get first-degree murder. I believe it was like second-degree murder or something that they found him guilty of. And he was happy about that because I guess first degree might have carried with it, the death penalty or something or a harsher sentence. So him and his lawyer was over there giggling and smiling at one another. So when he stood up to be sentenced, the judge says, she sentenced him to like 70 years, 60 or 70 years. And then she gave him an extra 10 years, which made it 80 years. And she told him the 80 years was for the smile. That's what she told him. She said,
I remember that.
She said the 10 years is for the smile. And I will never forget that. I was like, okay, so you over there smiling? Good luck on appealing that.
It's a judge in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. And I remember he told a young man, he said, look out the window. And the guy looked out, he said, how many leaves on that tree over there? And he said, I don't know. He said, but that's about how many years I'm about to give you.
Wow.
And that I was like, I thought that was the coldest thing a judge could say to anybody. I'm gonna give you as many years as leaves on that tree.
Wow. And you can't number those leaves. That's just like numbering the sand, like the grain of sand. That's why when the Bible says John saw a number that no man could number, that you don't know how many people that is. But the way we talk about it in the Christian churches, we try to say that, ain't too many people gonna make it in. But the Bible says John saw a number that no man could number.
I'm gonna stick with John because
exactly.
What's the one that says it's only gonna be 144,000? I think that's Jehovah's Witness.
Well, that's the elders, but they took all of that stuff. And I do believe that God is going to use some of us because the scripture says some of us are going to judge the angels. The Bible says, do you not know you're going to do that? So But anyway, yeah, that's a part of it as well. But let's talk about well, because you guys know this is free for all. We talking about all kinds of stuff. Because Daryl sent me a disgusting video
Oh Lord.
of this lady who had put two kids in the trunk of her car who were dead.
Yeah.
Do you know I had to fast forward through that part when them officers opened up that bag and opened
I
up them
started
containers?
crying.
Oh my God. That was so hard to watch.
I don't know. Just when I think I've seen it all, heard it all, that woman was riding around with those poor babies in her trunk for a year. Can you imagine the smell in her car?
Yeah, she said she got it power washed. You remember the part where she told the officer, she said, "Oh, well, we thought it was coming from the engine and we got it power washed."
That Negro knew she had them dead babies in her car because she the
And
one put them there.
right. And all of that started because they pulled her over and she ended up, was it the tags or the license or something, the insurance or something wasn't right. And she knew she was riding dirty, and you riding dirty with two dead bodies in the car. I was like, you are horrible. And those were her sister's kids. And maybe you guys need to look this up. It's on YouTube.
Man.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Her sister didn't even know that she had killed her kids. She was rolling around with them kids, Daryl, still texting her sister saying, "Oh, I got the kids. We just ate. We just did whatever." And that girl had murdered her own sister's children.
It will take a lot in me to not.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I can't even put into words what I'd do to her.
Yeah, that's absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. Well, today I just pretty much rested you all. I know Daryl wanted to come on and chit chat a little bit tonight, so that's what we're doing. And you guys will, be welcome to come up if you guys have questions about the case. But I want y'all to be paying attention to Daryl's channel and my channel on Monday and Tuesday. Just make sure that you guys have it locked. Make sure that if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And turn on your bell notifications. That's all I can say at this time.
Jesus. I can't even put into words, man, how I wouldn't even know what to do with myself. If I woke up and somebody said that I had $76,197.63. Because see, soon they said 63, I just punch them in the stomach. I'm like, I'm sorry. If you're gonna hit me with that large of a number, don't you dare put no number behind that decimal. You better not put number zeros back there. I mean, I'm going all the way ape shit crazy. But he got nobody to blame but himself for this.
Right.
This is, some people say it's karma. I just say it's reaping and sowing, because you tried to shake somebody down for let's just put it in perspective. You tried to shake a man down for $6 million, you and your co-conspirators. And then you claim in court that you were working on this case for free. And then you get hit with a $76,197.63 fine. With more to come, because the sanction hadn't even been hit on you yet. That was just legal fees that you had to pay back.
Yeah, as he should. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. He knew all of these parties involved, in my opinion. They knew exactly what they were doing, and so they most certainly should be hit with those charges. And that's just my opinion of the whole matter.
Boy,
yeah, that's my
I thought about what you said the other day. He's got because that first line of that document, people need to pay close attention to what we just read. That first line. This is separate from the sanctions.
Correct.
So he got this out there, 76,000 and some change. He got the sanctions coming, and then New York, he's facing sanctions, and he's being sued by Fat Joe. He might just be, and then he gonna possibly. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he's gonna get disbarred. That's my firm belief.
Yeah, well, I think that when he ran over that process server, that turned into
did it right there.
Yeah, that turned it into a felony kind of situation. And
Yeah, man.
that's what's really going to be hard to take and hard to deal with, especially as a officer of the court, because you don't get the ability to just run over people and you're an officer of the court. That's just not going to work.
Sure.
And Christine says that his fishing license should be revoked. I'm just I'm just saying.
Something wrong, Christine.
I'm just saying that dude is something else, man. He's absolutely something else.
Oh my God. I just thought about it. And any day now we're gonna find out if his privilege is taken away, whether he's gonna be added as a co-defendant. And if he's added as a co-defendant, he can't also, I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask my attorney contact, can you be representing somebody else and while you're named as a defendant? I don't think so.
Well, I know. Well, I mean, even at this particular point, everything is for Tyrone and all of the people, the parties that involved. But just think about this, you all. Just think about this for a minute. They started this mess with TD Jakes, and Tyrone, the main culprit, one of the main culprits, is now pretty much away from the case because, you know,
Sir.
he's pretty much walking away, which leaves Dr. Scrotum Sniffer, a tier 3 SA offender, all of those people that wrote those affidavits. So pretty much it's almost like they're getting a do-over in a sense. Like they started all of this mess. And I really believe, now this is just my opinion, I don't know if this is the case, but I just really feel like he did this on purpose. You understand what I mean? I think Tyrone Blackburn fumbled this ball and
To
did
try to
all of this stuff
sabotage the case.
on purpose. Huh?
To try to sabotage the case.
Yeah. Because what other conclusion could you come to? He's a lawyer. He's a licensed practitioner, and he decided that he would do all of this ridiculous mess.
Why would we be over there?
This, don't worry about it. We got stuff to do over here. So no. But I appreciate you asking the question.
I'd rather count the hairs on my
Oh
thumb.
Lord, for because Daryl asked me to go live so that we could talk about the Dwayne Youngblood case. That's why I'm not over there.
Mm-hmm.
That should answer you guys' question.
I'd rather count the hairs on my puppy's belly than to be on there and see one. Move. Oh, you moved. I got to start over. 1, 2.
But I think he really did fumble it, and I think he fumbled it on purpose. But that's just what he wanted to do, in my opinion. Which leaves everybody open for, seriously, that leaves everybody open for, trouble in a sense, especially if they come from underneath the privilege. If they come from underneath privilege, nobody's gonna make it.
Man, if that judge says that is removed, the other 2 lawyers just with the firm that's local, they're gonna have their hands full. They're really gonna have a problem. And everybody that's in line to be named in this lawsuit, all hell is about to break loose.
And let me just say this so that that I'm clear. Yeah. Well, let me just say it this way. Everybody know I don't rock with pimp preachers and crooks. So there's no need for you to even ask the question as to why I'm not somewhere. Now, I don't mind going to listen to somebody, but it's a waste of time. It's a futile mission on my behalf. So my opinion is not going to be swayed or changed. And so there's just no need for me to even worry about that. Just to answer you guys' question in all honesty. I'm not going over there because I know who those folks are. It's not a mystery to me. I'm not new to it. I'm true to it.
Yeah, I know that's right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for way too long. So there is your answer. There's your answer.
Yeah.
And Dog Cigar Mafia, good to see you. Y'all know who I am and y'all know what I'm about. So it is what it is. But I don't mind going to listen, but there always should be rebuttal and pushback. That's what most good interviewers will do. They would definitely push back on the situation, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be dealing with that. That's my answer. That's the only answer I can give you at this time. Praise the Lord. I declare unto Jesus, that's my answer. So here's the thing, you guys. So with Tyrone Blackburn now being removed, and the only thing that's being left now is this. I don't know nothing. I don't see no evil, hear no evil filing that Dwayne Youngblood did. Based on what we know, one of the other co-conspirators said that Dwayne's been trying to get out of this case for some time now, but his attorney has been pushing it. Now, I don't understand how that could be when the whole reason why you brought this stuff up and you guys sent this letter was so that you guys could go to court, right? And so, you know, that's the point of that. So I don't understand why everybody now is trying to back out of court. That's what I don't get. You wanted to go to court. This is the whole reason why you sent the letter.
For $6 million. Exactly.
Okay. Don't block Old School Heart. You're fine, Old School Heart. Why would they block you? No.
Well, everybody respectful, we could.
Oh yeah, we're good.
As long as you don't call us out our name or disrespect people in
right,
the chat.
You good. You good.
We can agree to disagree.
Right. This is a different type of situation. I don't know what people think we do over here. But yeah, this is normal for us, you guys. And we normally would go live on Friday nights. But we didn't. I did my show yesterday. And then Daryl wanted to go live today. Daryl definitely wanted to do it.
He broke the story.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care where you hear that. That man broke the story.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was an interesting situation. I'll tell you that. And I was up on AT2's platform today, Daryl. He was asking me some questions about it. And that's a lot of money for one attorney to have to pay. That's just a lot of money.
And plus other monies are coming out your pocket down the line. Shoot.
Yeah, well, he takes on everything pro bono. That's the problem.
Well, he better get bono.
Yeah.
Shit. Because
yeah.
That lawyer, that judge hit him. You know a judge tired of you when they issue an answer. It was on one page, and it wasn't even the whole page. It was about right here. Put that back up there. Can you put that document back up there, please?
Yeah. What'd you say?
Can you put that document back up?
Oh, you want me to pull it back up? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, Daryl, I took it down. Hold on. Give me a second.
All right. It's all right.
I gotta scroll all the way back up. Hold on. Where is the document? Oh, I probably don't went too far now. Hold on.
Mama, don't put your foot on my face. There you go. Oh, come on. I love you too.
Hold on, I'm looking for it. Give me a second.
I love you too.
Here it is. Boom, 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 boom.
I want y'all to just look. If you read between the lines, it's very telling. It's very telling. If you just look at what Marcel is about to put up, it's very telling. All right? I want you to look. The judge, the bulk of this document is the title. He had one paragraph.
Right.
Not no series of paragraphs, no indenting, subset this and such that. He just one paragraph. And really, it's the bottom half of the paragraph is just legal citation. His whole answer was in the top. Well, it was in the last sentence and the first sentence. Everything in the middle is just the political, the legal stuff. For the reasons stated in the court's separate order. Imposing sanctions. So that judge had already let you know right there. He's already made up his mind. He's going to impose sanctions.
Uh-huh. And there's going to be a separate order for it.
A separate order. So he just let Blackburn, he let the whole world know. It's a separate order coming. Sanctions are separate from this. So Blackburn's going to get hit with more money. That's the first sentence, right off the rip. And when he put that sponte, that means he made this decision separate from the plaintiff or the defendant's legal counsel. This was how he fit. This was his decision, totally by himself. And But when that man put it in that first sentence, and then he went down to that bottom sentence and said, 30 days.
Right. That's the
30,
other thing.
30 days. Can you imagine somebody just walk up to you, man, not your rent due, you owe $1,500 or whatever your case is, or your mortgage due in 30 days, your car note, your light bills, whatever. But you got to pay $76,197.36. 63 cents, I stand corrected. Can you imagine you go to bed Friday night, you ain't getting no sleep, and you woke up Sunday morning, you can't even eat no eggs, your stomach all in the night, because you know you're on the hook for $76,000. 30 days. And if you don't pay it, and the court figure you got the means to pay it, they can call the U.S. Marshal, come to your door and say, Mr. Blackburn, step outside. Unless you make an arrangement that the judge approves of. If you just ignore it, like people have been sending collection notices to you, and you ignore it, all they're going to do is boom, 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 open your door, step outside. Whatever you got on your body, you keep. Everything else, they're going to send them people in there to take everything. iPads, computers, clothes, jewelry, dishes.
Listen, they're going to take everything. They're going to take everything but his drawers.
Yeah. Anything that they can resell at an auction, because the feds have auctions all the time.
His watches.
And, yes.
They're going to take everything.
Everything. And when the judge tells you something like, I don't care where you go, I have jurisdiction over you, get right with God. Because that, like when Lynn laughed at me, when I said, when you put up United States versus, or when you go in federal court and you put your name versus who you suing or who is suing you, from sea to shining sea, they're going to put all of their resources on your tail.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's just the sad part about this whole case is, as far as I'm concerned, these people concocted this story. In my opinion, this was a jailhouse concoction. You know how them people in jail, they be, frying chicken and stuff in a bucket with a coat hanger. I mean, they do all kinds of stuff in jail behind bars. So this is just, to me, a jailhouse plan. This was a jailhouse concoction. But all these people think they're so much smarter than everybody else. And this was the best that they can come up with.
That's horrible.
Dude, this is 1, 2, 3. This is at least 4 people, in my opinion, thinking and coming up with this whole shenanigan. And this was the best that they could do.
Just imagine, you laughed last night, but when you said it, but I've been thinking about it all day today. You said, imagine, and if I'm not mistaken, Moni said it too, imagine taking a case for free and then getting hit with $76,000. That's got to be. And when you said Rudabaduki, that's some real Rudabaduki. And then they not only hit you with it, I keep going back to 63 damn cent. Somebody needs to get shot for that. 63 damn cent.
Look, Daryl, that's like somebody. Oh, that's like somebody inviting you over for a free dinner, and you get there and they start handing you pots and pans, going, "You got to cook." Now, wait a minute, that ain't what I signed up for.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Dumping the trash, clean and sweeping and mopping.
Yeah, it's like, wait a minute, you invited me over here for dinner. This fool got invited for a case that he took pro bono for free, but now he's gonna be the one ended up paying. Get this. The person who made up the stupid ass story probably is going to not have to pay anything. But the lawyer who took the case pro bono is on his way to paying almost $80,000.
Mm-hmm. To start off with.
Oh, if the judge doesn't hit him with another $20,000 to $30,000 in sanctions, I'll be surprised.
Me too. Because I think, like what you said last night, I think he's going to round it up to a nice even 100,000.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be about $100,000
between the sanctions and this court cost. I think he just gonna make it. You know what? Just give me 100,000. Leah get tickled whatever she hears. See the shining sea.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to think about it. But see, that's what they want to do. They want to call us all the crazy ones. We the dummies.
That's right. And I was so glad when you pointed that out last night. Said, "Oh, we stupid, we dumb." We ain't got no $76,000 fines,
We
and
sure don't.
we ain't got fines and potential. Oh boy, mm.
Yeah.
How you sleep last night? Did you sleep well, sir?
You know what? I actually did. I slept really well. Actually, I slept so good. It was kind of scary, kind of a little bit, because I slept so well. You know how you wake up and you're just like, man, I went out. And I mean, out, out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I slept good. I rolled over 3 times.
Yeah. Shoot, dude, I can't even tell you how many times I roll on over because I had one of those pillows that contours to your neck. And so
Oh
let
man,
me tell you something, Lord, because my worst thing is getting these neck crooks. I hate these crooks in my neck. And so I bought this pillow and it's working. It's working. It's
as long as
definitely
it ain't
working.
my pillow guy, we good.
Oh no, 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 no. No, he's damn near bankrupt. He don't have no
Oh
more
man,
money.
he hurting. He's
Yeah.
hurting hard. He's hurting.
Yeah. Everybody that supports Donald Trump eventually ends up hurting.
I would vote for Donald Trump.
Now, did you hear me talk about the Shannon Sharpe case yesterday?
Yes.
What did you think about that? Because my thing about him, though, Daryl, he seems to have how do I say it? I think he has a deviance problem. Him and P. Diddy and them suffer from the same condition because you too old. Shout out to Darlene for supporting the platform. Thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. And thank you for putting the color on it, Darlene. I really appreciate it. But come on, Daryl. He this dude 27-year-old girls, 22-year-old girls, and he 57 years old.
Yeah,
And $50 million less richer.
that's like I can't even put that in words.
Yeah.
He's almost 60.
Yeah.
That'd be like the equivalent of if you mess with somebody, a young lady that's young enough to be your granddaughter.
Yeah, it's nuts to me anyway. And I saw another guy today talking about. He was like, that he. So how did he word it? He said he has no sexual self discipline. Like he has no discipline in
Hmm.
that area of his life. That guy, he's too old to be doing that. That's the thing for me anyway.
I guess he thought he was Ronald Isley or Al Pacino.
I guess so.
Al Pacino in his 80s just got some woman pregnant.
You're contagious. Touch me, baby.
I
Give
knew
me
you was gonna
what
do
you
it.
got.
I knew you was gonna do that. I just knew when I said Ronald Isley.
Oh shucks, you made me think of that. That's why I was like, oh wait a minute, that Ron Isley man, and I saw him the other day on something. I don't know if it was Drink Champs or something, and he was talking about something. But these dudes are something else, man. They've lived full lives, that's for sure.
You ain't lying. And he got fired from ESPN. He threw all his money away.
Yeah, and he done paid the 57 million and got fired. So now you ain't got no job, so you ain't on a way of making back up some of that 57 million.
Mm-mm.
Because let's just keep it a buck, Daryl. These YouTube checks ain't paying like folk think they paying.
They sure ain't.
You know, I don't know what people be thinking. You know, because Shay Shay Room, yeah, it got a lot of views and it gets a lot of views, but yeah, it ain't like what people think it is.
He ain't getting no $57 million coming in off no YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Unless, and see, that's going to take a hit too, because he was getting sponsorships
Right.
for that show on YouTube. And with him going out here with this, those sponsors going to pull out because nobody wants to be attached to that kind of accusation.
Oh, absolutely. And I can't say that I'm mad at the sponsors for walking away.
No,
You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't blame them people for walking away.
Child molestation, drug abuse, domestic violence. Nobody wants their brand attached to that.
Mm-hmm.
Brand muffin.
Yeah. Some of them is real brand muffins. Some of them is real brand muffins. You know, but I'm really excited about the direction of the platform, and I'm excited for the content that's coming. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm really excited. I really am, because I think people are going to learn a lot. They're going to grow a lot. And so things are definitely going to be different. So I'm excited. I really am. And shout out to all of you supporting the channel. I appreciate that. Sharon, thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. And shout out to Darlene for putting the color on it. I appreciate it, Darlene.
Well, I've been wanting to ask what that means, because people be saying that, putting the color on.
Well, yeah, she put a color on it. It's yellow. Or it could be blue. It could be any of those other colors.
Oh, see,
so she put a color on it.
I got to get better.
Well, I'm trying to learn this lingo too.
Yeah, because people be talking in circles around here. You have to ask them, hey man, what you mean?
Yeah, well, I sure ain't about to go down that road, cigar vlogger. I am not going down that road. I am not about to do that.
Let me go get the dark over here a little bit.
Oh Lord. Well, you know what? I need to put up that picture of that halfway picture with two people trying to sit on the screen together, and they can only see half. That was funny, wasn't it?
That was hilarious. And then the animated AI of it was even better.
Yeah, that's funny. That is hilarious.
Really.
That was hilarious. Now wait a minute. What do you say? Oh, okay. My goodness gracious. But yeah, my plan for the rest of the year though, Daryl, is to focus on the channel. I'm gonna start traveling toward the end of the year. So I'll probably be visiting some of you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully if everything goes well, because I've got to go back to school for a couple of things so that I can take a state exam again. I have to get back and take another exam, and hopefully I'll be able to get done with all of that stuff. And then I'll start my traveling again. So I cannot wait, because I have not seen a lot of my friends who live in other states, because I normally would be gone. And Darlene says the color changes the higher amount that you give in the super chat. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's like different tiers.
Right. So despite what people be saying about other people raising money, just understand we don't even know how the darn thing works. So isn't that crazy? I'm just saying we don't even know how it works.
Oh, thank you for putting color on that.
I just say thanks for putting the color on it, because that's all I know.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that the color changes at the higher tier though. That's pretty neat. I had no clue that that's what happens. Isn't that crazy? We didn't even know. All this whole time we've been doing this stuff, we don't even know. That's crazy.
Because I say, please don't send me no super chat, because they take what, 40%?
Oh yeah. But some people it's easier for them, so I don't.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, it's like it is what it is. I say it's all good. Whatever people feel most comfortable doing, I'm good with it.
I'm just glad you sent me something. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh man, well, I'm trying to tell y'all, I'm focused. I hope you guys are getting focused as well for the rest of the year. The tariffs are about to start going into effect. Y'all need to understand that that stuff is going to start hitting and affecting us. A lot of people have been trying to order stuff. Yes, Darlene, it's like 40. Look, Darlene didn't even know. Yeah, you didn't know that, Darlene? That's why we always say use Cash App. Look, Daryl. She said, what? 40%? That's what?
So you just donated $10. He'll get $6,000 and they keep $4.
They'll keep $4 of it. That's right. That's why we always tell you guys to Cash App, because if you don't do the Cash App, YouTube is gangster. and then the ad revenue, they only give us a pinch of that, and they keep the big pinch of it. Yeah, that's true too.
They get money coming and going.
That's very true. Very, very true.
Oh, we talk about the TDJ's case. We very seldom talk about the fact that he's going to go after Google as well.
Oh, yeah. He said he was going to go after Google. He definitely said that. He's already started that process. He's suing them. Listen here, Darlene. That's why we be trying to tell y'all. We do. That's why we tell y'all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at Regina. Regina say YouTube don't play by their money.
They don't. They don't get it. Rain, sleet, or snow.
Well, see, that's the thing people do. people start talking about content creators who raise money or ask for support on their program, they don't understand why we ask for Cash App versus the other things, because the other things, they're going to take a larger portion of the money. That's why we do it.
Exactly.
That's why we do it. And like that thumbnail I posted last night, even though I had to learn how to do that, y'all do know that's Tyrone Blackburn's face on that thumbnail. That is his face. But I had to learn how to do that. And that's a software program that I have to pay for every month. So get ready to see some different thumbnails. Oh, I got one for y'all coming up here soon, boy. Because I'm gonna do another conspiracy video regarding this case. I'm gonna take people back and bring them all forward, because I think a lot of people don't understand who are all the parties that are involved, but I want to take them all back and do that, including Richard Youngblood. I want to get that other retarded. Oh, I can't use that word. Not retarded. Mentally challenged. Affidavit giver, the young man that was a criminal. Did you remember seeing that white guy that fell out the paperwork for Tyrone Blackburn? I mean, for Dwayne Youngblood. You remember the white guy that was his cellmate?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Look at somebody. She just forever trying to get a kiss. Lord have mercy.
Watch it.
Lord have mercy.
She's so spoiled.
Yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, guys, it's gonna be a mess. But that's why that 40%. That's why we tell you that.
Yeah, because they be taking the lion's share.
But I want to go back over some of that stuff and tie it all together and get us prepared for moving forward. Because to be honest with you, there's only two other options to go here. The judge is going to look at Dwayne Youngblood's case. He's probably going to throw himself. Well, he can't stop this. Let's just be clear. Dwayne Youngblood cannot stop this train. The only person who can stop this train is TD Jakes.
That's it. And I don't see that happening.
I guarantee you, Dr. Scrotum Sniffer has been sniffing around over that team over there, trying to get somebody's attention so he can beg and plead, then ask them to cut this case off and to stop it. I guarantee it. Guarantee it.
Jakes had a heart attack live. He gonna get all his licks back.
I hope so.
Everybody involved might as well go on and just sign on the dotted line and sign your assets over, whether they be crowns, high heel shoes, fur coats. I don't know. Whatever you got of value, get ready to give it up, because the U.S. Marshals are coming to your doorstep.
Listen, it's going to be a very interesting situation. Y'all just, I can't tell you nothing. We can't tell you nothing right now, but just get ready. Make sure y'all be here on Monday or Tuesday. Be locked. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You like the video. If y'all haven't hit like, make sure y'all hit like. Let me just give me a chance to get myself together here. And then then we'll figure out what we want to do going forward here. But Daryl, that's pretty much it for me. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit about this.
Yeah, and talk a little bit, because I was home and I was thinking about that dollar amount, and I'm still stuck on that 63. I might have to play them numbers 063, because I just can't see doing nobody like, okay, he deserved what he got, but damn, when you put something behind the decimal, that's just like, I'm gonna kick you in your ass. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Just don't.
Oh yeah,
that's a square kicking the ass for 63 cents. Now I can see that's, or if they'd have did him like 99 cents. I'm like, boy, if you don't put an extra penny in there out your pocket.
Well, but that's just like when people send you checks for like $8. I'd be so pissed off when I get checks for like $8 and $7 and $6. I'd be like, the paper costs more than this.
I don't even carry a checkbook anymore, because everything I do is either online or with my debit card in person.
That's so damn dumb to me. I'm sorry to say it, but it really is.
It's aggravating balancing a checkbook the old-fashioned way, but you're sitting there writing it out. Oh.
Lynn, I just read your message. Lynn, you are too funny. Lynn is too funny. That is too funny.
Lord help us all.
Well, all I can tell you guys is I'm concentrating for the rest of the year. We got stuff to do over here. We got stuff to do. We got stuff to plan and stuff to get done.
I'm gonna say this, and I want you, Marcel, look into the camera. Look into your camera. I thank the Lord
Mm-hmm.
that his name Marcellus
I knew where you were going.
and my name Daryl Moore, and
Mm-hmm.
y'all can't blame us for jack shit.
That is correct.
Because we've been over here, away from the fray, away from the storm, just minding
Absolutely.
our business, and all hell has broke loose. I sleep good at night. That's why I asked him a minute ago. I said, "How you been sleeping?" Well, you sleep well.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually been so listen. Somebody said, please do a brief recap. All right, I'll do a
All right.
brief one. Oh my God, D Chosen. Let's start. Well, how far you want me to go back, D Chosen? Because we got a little bit of time. You tell me. Do you want me to go back to just what happened as of late of this new filing, or where you want me to? How far you want me to go back?
He got
Just
hit.
tell me, and then I'll try to get you up to date. Oh Lord. Well, we got time, Lynn. We got a little bit of time
And
here.
basically, Blackburn has to pay. He has 30 days to pay $76,197.36,
What a fool.
which amounts to the legal fees thus far. That Attorney Jake's, Attorney Jake, Jake's attorneys had to pay to respond to Blackburn's AI nonsense. That's
Right.
what it amounts to. Not counting all of the legal fees, because I got a feeling once this go to trial, they're gonna want all the legal fees back.
Oh yeah. Oh, they're gonna want all their money. They're gonna want all. But that now I want y'all to understand something. Let's be clear about something. The $76,000 was their legal fees in regards to the reply brief
That's
and,
it.
and the paper that he filed. It wasn't the totality of the case.
Right.
So you guys got to understand. It just cost them 76,000 just for that portion.
Yeah.
That's crazy if you think about it.
Jake's has probably spent $500,000 to $1 million so far.
Oh, I want my money back. Oh,
All of it. I want the feelings, the feelings in your teeth. I want all of it. I want everything.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Your belt buckles, anything that's of value that I can melt down and shake it together and sell it. I want my monies.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know,
I
and
mean,
then everybody, so worried about other content creators being sued and all of this kind of stuff. Let me explain something to you. Because I know people get tired of me saying this, but since folks get tired, I'm gonna keep saying the shit. Since I know everybody tired and don't want to hear me say it. 14 years, nigga. 14 years. Not one lawsuit. I've been telling these stories and reporting on this information for 14 years. Not one lawsuit. These niggas ain't been out here but since 2015. Lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit after lawsuit. So obviously I know something about what I'm doing, right? Oh, okay. I just thought I'd share that. Since since some folk think that I love talking about myself, well, I just did again. Then, damn it, I'm just saying. I just thought I'd go ahead and throw that on out there.
Self-esteem means you esteem yourself.
Shit, because I know one thing: I ain't never been drugged into no court for saying some drug and rape shit. I ain't never been drugged into court on none of that kind of stuff. No, not at all.
Ain't that right, mama? Yeah. You ain't got to worry about. Ain't nobody gonna take money out of my pocket, so you'll have the best doggy treats ever. Yes, you will.
Yes, Darlene, and I'll do a private membership. What's tomorrow? Sunday? I'll do one tomorrow. We'll do a Sunday night private live. As a matter of fact, going forward, just so y'all know, if you're rocking with the Madchurchdisease channel, I'm gonna be doing my private lives right after I finish my regular live. So I'm gonna be going right behind, maybe 5 or 10 minutes after, and we're gonna do our private lives right after my program. Because let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Daryl. Lord have mercy. See, that's why I hate being on this program, because the more I talk, the more trouble I get into. The more trouble I get into. Understand something. Uh, yeah, I'll be doing my private lives after my live going forward. I'm just all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Just so that y'all understand. And so every time when I go live after my after show, and I do realize that some of the moderators is pretty late for them, but it's still pretty early for me. And so, I can moderate my private live. You know what I'm saying? I'll be fine with that. And I appreciate the moderators. So shout out to all the moderators. Yes, I'm gonna give you 10 minutes, Lynn. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. 10 minutes always. I'm gonna give you 10 minutes. And that way you can go downstairs, get you something to drink, pop some popcorn if you need to, grab something to eat if you need to. 10 minutes is a long time. I promise.
I'm going to bed.
On these memberships, I got a feeling these memberships are about to get hot as hell around here, Daryl. These memberships is gonna be hot and heavy. They're gonna be hot and heavy.
Man. Oh my God. We ain't had to wake up this morning with nothing on our plate. Nobody's hit us, fined us 76,000 or fined us 100,000, a million, 2 million, 3.
Now look at Moni. Moni talking about she need 15 minutes. Now if I'd have said 15, she'd have said we need 20. You see this?
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep in mind, I'm trying to get, to do these private lives, but we'll see how it goes. You guys, somebody said no lawsuit with a 27K judgment with a A's bond. What is that? A surety bond. Oh, I know what you're trying to say. Yeah. I know that's right. And I may not be able to do 15 minutes. It just depends on the time. That's what. And I don't know what to do. Shoot, I'm trying to figure it out. Because we got to see how everybody works. And somebody said Little Caesar's hot and ready. Oh, you guys have no idea, boy. These private lives is about to be hot. But I'm gonna tell you something. Building a private community. Let's talk about Vincent for just a second. Shall I? Is that okay? When you build a private community, you all, you're thinking that everybody in your private community will be mature enough to keep what you say in your private community. But content creators need to understand, even though you have a private community, some of these people that are members of your private community don't really care for you or like you or care. They're not trying to nurture your private community. Some of the people are just being messy. Can I say that? That's a nice way of putting it.
Yeah.
And going out and telling what somebody's saying in their private community, it tells more about you than it does the other person. And so I think that it would behoove people to be respectful of the content creator and not go outside of their private community and be telling other folks what folks are saying in their private community. And I'm gonna leave my comments there because, to be honest with you, when you do that kind of stuff to me, it seems to be that you're trying to either start mess, create mess, be messy. You know what I'm saying? Just be respectful of the person's private community and respect people. That's all I'm saying. That's it.
Treat people the way you want them to treat you.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
And if you listen, and if you come out of my private community and you say something publicly that I said privately and I find out about it, then all gloves is off, because that means you just gave me the right to come publicly and lay your ass out. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lay your ass out, and I'm gonna call you by your name, and you better hurry up and shut down all your social media, because I'm gonna drag you until you can't be drugged no more. Because I tell you, that Vincent put the fear of God in me. I tell you, Lord, he pulled up that man talking about his buttons was held on by grace and mercy.
Yeah, he did. Man, that was so funny. And then when I looked at the thing, I couldn't get that out of my head that he was his button was holding on with grace and mercy.
That is so funny. Then he said the man's shoes was Aldi. And hear my crazy, but I'm thinking I thought Aldi was was a shoe store. So I guess he was talking about the grocery store. Oh man, it just made me laugh so hard I couldn't even take it.
It was
Yeah,
too
not
funny.
right now, Heavenly Dove, and that's by design. And it ain't really because I couldn't put my name out there. It's just because I'm trying to protect my peace. Because there's always mess going on, and you know what I'm saying. What's up, Ashley? And people don't know how to respect content creators. You know what I'm saying? If you in somebody private live, you need to keep whatever they say in their private live private. That's why it's private. And
Yeah,
you're paying for the privilege of being there. So why would you take something private that you pay for and go give it to the public for free?
that's that. The problem we have is that we try to make sense out of stuff that just no. I ain't gonna burn my brain cells up trying to make sense out of dumbness.
No, I disagree. I disagree, Craig. I can say whatever I want, how I want to say it in my private community about whomever I choose to talk about. Now, let me just tell you this, and don't y'all get rid of Craig. Don't y'all leave Craig alone. Don't get rid of Craig. Let
Yeah.
me say this. Let me say this, Craig. Bottom line, they paid to get all of me in my private community and get the freedom of me to be able to speak how I speak, right? And that goes for any content creator. I don't have to go in my private community to talk bad about people because I can do that out in public. Y'all done see me lay motherfuckers out all the time in the private, in the public.
That's why I do all my cussing.
You done seen me. So going into the private community ain't gonna stop shit. Now, what you will do is you will get a more authentic version of it, where I can be laid back and be relaxed and be completely myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Where he breaks
And
his own
y'all, I tell
death.
y'all moving with that trigger finger awfully quick, Moni. Y'all might, I'm cool. I'm cool because hey, it is what it is. And I'll address anybody. I'm not mad. Hopefully you timed them out. I guess you timed them out. Lord have mercy.
Still see it. Oh.
They gonna be mad. They're gonna be mad they got timed out. Then they gonna be blaming me. Yeah, right. I wish some of y'all would. Like I said, all these avatars be getting on my nerves.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Right. And look, it's gonna get even better. Y'all have no idea. Ooh, if y'all only knew all the shit I've been going through. But Daryl and that's why Daryl leaning back and grinning. But all I'm gonna tell y'all is this: I'm just holding my peace right now. May the Lord watch between me and thee. That's all I'm doing. I'm holding my peace. Because I try to be professional and I try to be nice. You know what I'm saying? I just do. That's where I'm at, and I'm trying to keep my peace. Somebody say they got blocked over there, Daryl. Oh Lord.
I'm sorry.
You done said something you ain't had no business then. Of course she did. What did you say? You know the rules. The rules was if you said anything that you wasn't supposed to say, they were gonna put you in children's church and you was gonna be resulted to cookies and punch. You went over there and start saying stuff. Lord have mercy.
What you say? What did you say? Please put it.
That is too funny.
You can't go over there and ask truthful questions. You have to play status quo.
But I always get accused of being mean, y'all. I be trying to give people the benefit of the doubt, but everybody trying to say I'm mean. I ain't mean.
Oh, mean ass.
I let y'all stay. Sometimes I let people stay too long. You know what I'm saying?
Will Maston.
I'm just saying. Y'all know the rules tonight. Y'all was not supposed to go over there and say nothing in that chat, or you was gonna be sent to children's church. That's what was said.
Children's church. Oh, in the back with the sugar cookies and
with the sugar cookies and the punch.
The Hawaiian punch.
Of course she did gonna run over there talking about of course she did. And they said,
how dare you ask a truthful question?
Right. Don't you be asking no questions about around here. Calm all that down. Don't you be acting like you're an adult and you can ask a real question around here.
You messing with my cash apps.
Oh, I have to go back and watch it. Oh Lord, that's why that thing I was gonna have to put on fast forward. There's no way I could watch that live. I'm sorry. I got to be able to get through the bullshit because let me just tell you, all that's bullshit. I don't care what he say. Him and his daddy. I wondered, did somebody ask him about them damn robocalls?
Or grooming.
Oh, how about grooming? Yeah, let's try that on for size. I know. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate you. No, I really do. I want to know. But ain't nobody going to ask him that question. They don't ask them type of questions. And that's just the truth. What we got to talk about? I don't want to talk about your quote unquote ministry. Well, I don't want to talk about your ministry and your prophet lying. I don't want to hear that shit. And your robo prophecies. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh,
Not me.
We definitely don't want to hear what you said. Migato.
Oh no. In this shit, I definitely don't want to hear me, 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 me. I don't want to hear that shit. Not me. Not me. And I realize some people do like his voice, though. I ain't gonna lie. Some people do. Because some people do like his voice. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man, listen here. Look, Moni. See, Moni came from that church. Moni came from a church where they sang like that. Blessed assurance. This Moni church. Jesus is mine. See, no, I don't come from no church like that. Oh, we all sleep if you singing like that. As a matter of fact, somebody might come and snatch the microphone from you if you keep that up. Mm-hmm. I remember I went to a Morris Cirillo meeting one time. Y'all probably, some of y'all don't know. I know, Daryl, you don't know who Morris Cirillo is.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Look, I went to a Morris Cirillo meeting one time. He had this black man up there leading praise and worship. What was the song he was singing? He's come on and praise him. It was a black dude though. Come on and celebrate the resurrection of our Lord. That's how he was singing. And I went to work the next day and come to find out it was my boss's relative. And I was at the job talking big crap about him. I said, man, y'all should have heard this man singing. And my boss got so offended. She said, did you know that was my cousin? I said, well, your cousin can't sing worth shit. Her name was Mary Reynolds. I'll never forget her name. I told Mary, I said, well, your cousin can't sing worth shit. I said, ain't no way in the world I'm going to sit up there and live and hear that. And Mary was so nice to me after, because I'm just honest, you guys. I have to be myself. If you know me, I'm going to tell you, man, that was some horrible singing.
You can't sing worth shit.
I sure did tell her.
I can picture you saying that.
I sure did. And I love choir music, Moni. But, I come from a Baptist to a Pentecostal experience. I love me a good Baptist choir, because I don't care what nobody say. If you get you a good Baptist choir, oh, my goodness, there's nothing. That church is growing every Sunday. You get you a good Baptist choir, oh, that pastor's happy and that church is growing. I'm telling you that right now. You show me one Baptist church with a good choir where the church ain't full every Sunday, period. Because that guy over there, Wheeler Avenue, that Wheeler Avenue church over there, I've been watching him sometime on Sundays. So that guy's choir's over there rocking. Mm-hmm. You know what? It's just me. Listen here. They need to learn that about us. That people really need to learn that about us. We're not trying to be offensive and hurtful. We're just honest. Brutally, like, if I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't like you. Lord have mercy.
What happened?
Oh, see, you have to know this stuff to know, but that can't be true, because his father and don't let me, these people. They rewrite history all the time. But if nobody don't know the history, and that's why I told y'all I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. Do y'all not know that Bernard Jordan stood up on one of Benny Hinn's stage one time? This was a long time ago, before they fell out. And they said that Benny Hinn prophesied concerning Manasseh, when Manasseh was a teenager, about him, having the prophetic stuff and, operating in the prophetic gift or whatever, blah, 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 blah. But see, most people, if you don't know that, you don't know that. You don't know. You don't know that. Lord have mercy. Moni said the first time I went to a Baptist church, I was scared. Come on, Moni. Yeah. Come on.
What?
I don't know how to be fake. I can't. I don't even know. After a while, all my fake just seeps out. I think it has to come out of my ass when I go to the bathroom because I just literally don't have no fake ability like these people. I literally don't. Like, because eventually I'm just gonna let you know how I'm thinking and how I'm feeling, and that's why I hate doing lives like this. And Daryl loves it because he knows the more I talk, the more I'm gonna end up saying some shit that's gonna get me in hot water, and that's why I'd be like, okay, it's time to go. Push the button.
Yep. But Moni, if you said the first time you went to a Baptist church it scared you, you could have never went. I was walking through when I lived in New York, and I was walking down the street on a Sunday. Had no idea where I was and where it was gonna lead me. I walked past Hezekiah Walker's church, and I was in the street. The music was so loud that literally the speakers sound system here in the church was making the street shake. So if you were scared of a little small Baptist church, you don't tell them what you did. You ran up on Hezekiah because he has the earth shattering. He has the ground shaking.
Oh, you talking about Hezekiah Walker?
Yes. You walk down that street in front of his church. The street is literally like.
Well, let me tell you something. For Pentecostal people, that's good church, Daryl. Let me tell you, and he's been doing that, Daryl, probably since he was 18, 19 years old. That boy's been churching that long. That long with that choir. That choir has always been popping. John P. Key's choir has always been popping. Ricky Diller's choir has always been popping. Dr. Jonathan Greer and the Cathedral of Faith choir always been popping. Oh, what was the other? Walt Whitman and the Soul Children of Chicago. Some of y'all don't even know about who those folks are.
I have no idea.
Popping. Them choir. Oh, and don't get me started on the New Jersey Mass Choir and the LA Mass Choir. Oh, Jesus. I remember the first time I heard Bishop Blake in the West Angeles Church of God in Christ. Somebody bought me a little cassette back then, and that was the first time I'd ever heard Judy Christie McAllister sing. Y'all remember way back in the day when they did that little 4-album series, part 1, part 2, it had like 4-5 parts to it. That was the first time I'd ever heard Norman Hutchins sing.
I don't even know who that is.
Press toward the mark for the prize of the high calling. Y'all remember that song? In Jesus. Now listen, that James Hall. Listen here. I ain't never heard a choir squall in all my life, but that's the squallingest choir I ever heard in my life. They squall. They don't sing. They squall. No, I don't even know how to do it. I'm not kidding. It's like squalling. Everything is squalling there. It's like, but they be on it. God is in control. And you be like, oh my God. And I mean, they hitting notes way up in the rafters. Yeah, that used to be a whole trip. Whole trip. What's up, T. Davis? Yeah, man. She called it equivalent lip choir. Yeah, because that's exactly what it is.
Oh, no.
That's exactly what it is.
Gotcha.
Listen, Recash, I'm gonna tell you my favorite song to hear James Hall sing, because he tries to hit them notes like a woman, but it be making me laugh every time he's singing that song. Won't it be wonderful? Because he's singing all in falsetto. Now I'm singing it normal. When we get over there, but he sings it like this. Won't it be wonderful when we get over there? I'd be like, why is he singing that in that key? That's not even a man's key.
Well, back in the 70s, that falsetto was big.
I'm gonna send you a video tonight, Daryl, so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna let you see.
If he sound like them guys from the Stylistics, yeah.
No, he don't sound like them. He sound like a nasally church lady. That's what he sound like. That's what he sound like. He sound like a nasally church lady.
Nasally church lady.
He really does.
Damn.
Now I did drop the link in case anybody wanted to ask any questions regarding Tyrone Blackburn, and you guys have any questions for us at all, because y'all know we wanted a few
$76,197.63 yesterday evening. Mm, mm. That's a lot of money. And you got 30 days to pay it.
Oh Lord, I'm getting messages. Listen here. Listen, let me tell you something. This is one of the reasons. Let me say this. Daryl, we're gonna have to get off of here. Let me tell y'all something. Ashley, pay attention to what I'm about to say. I don't know why these content creators can't learn to respect each other and understand content creation and really how content creation should be done in a sense. If I bring a guest onto my program and I ask the guest a question, the guest is free to say they don't feel comfortable answering the question. But you're not going to tell me on my platform, we're not talking about that, let's move on, or whatever. You're not just going to shun me on my own platform.
No, interview over.
Right. Now, this is the thing about content creators, Ashley. These regular YouTubers need to understand. They need to have a respect for each other. They have to learn how to respect each other. And you can't get mad at me. These YouTubers are something else, Ashley. I swear they're something else, Ashley. And this is one of the reasons why I have to pray to God every day about doing this stuff. Because I get so tired sometimes. Some days I'd be like, this is some bullshit. I'm just going to be honest. Because I don't work like that. And when I have a camaraderie with a person, I expect for a person to say what it is, mean what they say, and don't talk in code. You understand what I'm saying? And so it gets real frustrating after a while. But then that's another reason why you have to learn to stay in your lane, stay in your zone, and do what you do. You understand? I know some people can't take my swearing. It just becomes too damn much for you. All this hypocrisy in the fucking church. But you mad at me because I said 3 cuss words. Okay, fuck you. Like, for real. Pastor sleeping with 16-year-old girls and you can't take my FU? Oh, okay. I see where y'all coming from. That's why I be like, y'all can kick rocks with open toe shoes. That's some bullshit. I really do. That's the way I feel. Daryl. It don't make no sense. The pastor sleeping around and doing all this fuck shit, but you mad because I said a cuss word.
Christine, something wrong with you.
Okay. Whatever.
If you don't pay the 63 cents, we have a lien put on his money for 63 cents. Technically, he could do that legally. Yes.
So he can?
Yeah. The dollar. I got a refund check one year when I lived in New Jersey. They took too much taxes out of my money. I got a doggone check, 3 checks. One was for 6 cents, one was for 8 cents, one was for 2 cents. I forget what the other. None of them was over $2.31. I was like, hell, the paper costs more than the money you send. I bust right up in that bank. I'll show you. I want to make a deposit. How much? $1.75.
Man, I think he should leave off the 63 cents to see what the judge will do. Won't that be funny? What if that 63 cents turned into $6,300?
Yeah, what exactly could happen? He said, I didn't tell you $76,197. I told you $76,197.63. So you are in contempt. Bail taken.
Oh man, we should send Tyrone a Blackburn because he's moved by social media. So we should send him an email and say, nah, nigga, don't pay that 63 cent, nigga. They don't know what they trying to do to your player. Show them who's boss player. Because you said on Larry Reed's program, sir, that you don't care nothing about them sanctions. You remember when he said that bullshit? Y'all remember when he said that bullshit? Nigga, drop off that 63 cents. I want to see if you got heart in you, nigga. I know how to talk to you, nigga. You got heart, nigga. You got heart, nigga. You got some heart over there. Drop that 63 cents, player. Let's see what you're gonna do, nigga. I want to see.
Well, yeah, okay. On JPay.
Listen here, Regina. I'm gonna send him an email. Say, nigga, don't pay that 63 cents.
Oh boy, they gonna be mad.
I'm gonna go there. Y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna send his ass an email tomorrow. I'm gonna say, nigga, don't pay that 63 cents. Y'all think I'm playing? Look, I'm gonna CC somebody. I'll be like, y'all think I'm playing? I'm gonna tell that nigga, don't pay that 63 cents. Think I'm playing? Think I'm playing. I'm gonna send it right over to him. Red Rover, send a brain cell right over.
Right over.
I sure am.
Well,
Now that's funny. I sure am gonna do that though. I'm gonna send him an email tomorrow, there. I'm gonna say, man, don't pay that 63 cents. You give him 63 reasons to kiss your behind. That's what I'm gonna tell him. You give him 63 reasons to kiss your behind, Tyrone.
tell him to kiss your ass. That's what you tell him. That's what you tell him, Tyrone.
Oh man! Now somebody asked Daryl with the sanctions. If he appeals the sanctions, he has to go to another judge in order to get it overturned.
And
right?
all of these judges is just like this.
Yeah, they not doing that. They not doing that because the judges don't do it because they don't want other judges flipping and overturning their decisions. So they're never going to do that.
They're not gonna throw each other under the bus.
Look, Christine says T-Mobile will turn your phone off for 63 cents. They sure in the hell will though. And Sprint used to do that shit too. It used to drive me crazy. And you have an account. Like you don't even have a prepaid account. I'd be like, wait a minute, why are you turning my phone off for 10 cents and a dime and bullshit? It just, I didn't know what the exact amount was because I used to go in. That's when you could just go in there and pay. But now you got to go in there and sign in and stand in line and all that other stuff. Yeah. I'd be like, I am not doing all of that. You can forget it. Forget it. Yeah. But Ashley, let me tell you something. I am just in a good place, peaceful place, and I want everybody to get there, and stay there. Amen. Bless God. Hallelujah.
Catch up.
Yeah. I'm in a good place. And I know your husband is too, but it's crazy how people do stuff. And and then they try to act like they don't do nothing.
She said pay. Hey Marcel, she said pay 60 cents, don't pay the 3 cents.
Oh yeah. And you know what? They're gonna give him 3 damn days to get down there and pay that 3 cents. Because if he don't pay that 3 cents, they're gonna put his ass right in behind bars. Because now you're in contempt of court.
Pay a penny a day for 3 days.
And you guys know he has to pay this within 30 days, right?
30
he only has 30 days. That means by this time next month,
right when his rent due,
he has to have over $100,000, almost $100,000.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna tell you,
groceries.
Only person I think could possibly help him out is all the people that sell ass on this here internet. All these vloggers that go to hotel rooms and rent Ubers and try to get young men to come in and sleep with them with the lights out. Those are the only people that can, or parking lot thoughts. Those are the only people that have the ability to help him pay this damn $76,000. So maybe Larry will get his bitches out there and possibly help him pay.
I want hoes that wants to work.
But let me change the subject because I don't want nobody slipping up around here. Anyway,
hey, you know what? Money's right. He gotta have that money by Labor Day. Rent due, holiday. He don't have no good holiday. He gonna cry in that car.
Look, somebody say he ain't got it, Daryl. They say he going to jail. He ain't got it.
If he asked the judge for an extension on the time and asked him to let him set up a payment plan, he might be receptive to those two things.
To what?
To the payment plan.
Well, it's going to be a hefty payment plan because they're not going to take, like, he's going to have to pay like 25, 30,000 to start to even get on the payment plan.
Yeah, he got to make a down. He got to, yeah.
Because they're not going to be doing this $500 $700 a month shit. That ain't going to happen. You owe $100,000. That ain't going to happen.
You're going to be looking at paying $2,000-$3,000 a month.
Well, he better go grovel and ask somebody for some money because I'm telling you right now, he takes too many pro bono ambulance chasing cases. You already see he can't even use AI well.
Oh, hell.
Do y'all know, some of y'all who are here late, do y'all know he told the judge asked him.
oh, Lord. Let me get off the screen. I'm about to
The judge said, he told the judge, he said, well, I've taken AI courses. I've taken some AI classes. The judge said, okay, well, when did you take the classes? And he told the judge the date. And the judge say, all of them on the same day? He said, yes, Your Honor. So he took all of them classes because he knew he was in trouble, and he was trying to show the court that he was trying to learn the AI system or whatever. Daryl, they're not giving him no more room like that. They're not doing it.
He going down, but I got a feeling. This is my opinion, based on what I've seen. He is going to get named as a defendant in this case, and he's going to look around and realize I'm about to take the heat for all of this. He's going to start snitching.
Oh, listen. Well, no, I told Daryl, I said, Daryl, if somebody would have hit me with a $76,000 bill, I would have called Dr. Scrotum Sniffer immediately. You better get me $50,000 over here. And I would have told that other fool, you better get me at least 10, make it 60, and I'll pay that other 10. Oh no, because y'all done, in my opinion, put this whole thing into motion, and I'm not about to pay no $76,000 by myself. Oh hell no.
They got to work somehow.
And I really feel like behind the scenes, somebody gonna shoot him some money. They're gonna have to do it.
Not no 75,000.
No, not 75, but they're gonna have to shoot him something. So y'all, them people gonna be paying tarumas. They're gonna be paying watermelons, cantaloupes. They're gonna be doing all kinds of stuff in order to get this stuff paid. Now, I am human first. Hey, Medina. Oh, that's Medina. Good. Hey, Medina. Good to see you again. I am human first. You got to be careful. You keep showing up here. People think you and me is the same person. So, you can't be doing that too often because, it's like a Jedi mind trick,
Oh, Lord.
You and me the same person, Hey, Jai, good to see you. And thanks for being a member, Jai. But again, I'm going to say this for all 200 of you all that are in here right now. Mm-hmm. If you are in somebody's private chat, and they are having a private conversation, if you take out their private conversation into the public space, you are wrong. Not the person that was having the private conversation. You are wrong. And you have no business sharing people's private conversations out in public. If they have it private and they're sharing it with their community, keep it with their community. But you know what? I'm getting to the place right now where I'm at. If I share something in the private and you want to be messy and go ahead and share it out in the public, go ahead and do it. Go ahead. You can go ahead and do it. Because what's going to happen is, and if I find out about it, it's going to be a fuck around and find out moment. That's what it's going to be.
Cussing your ass smooth out.
That's what it's going to be. Because if you bold enough to do some shit like that, you bold enough to take what comes with it. I'm just saying. Don't do that. People talk in their private chat and they're trying to give the members and those of you who are members privy to information that they may not want to say in the public, right?
Mm-hmm. I think so, Miss Walton.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask.
He working pro hoc vice,
which means he's under their license. So
he's under their license, but. What did I tell y'all several videos ago? I tell you, I know y'all don't be listening. Y'all don't be listening. Listen, didn't I tell y'all they were not proofreading Tyrone Blackburn's work? Exactly. At the bottom of Tyrone's documents, the only person that signed his documents was Tyrone Blackburn. They did not have CC those other attorneys on the bottom of that paperwork. The only person that turned in that paperwork was Tyrone Blackburn. And guess what? Let me see if I can make it plain and look right into the camera. Those white men are not paying that nigga's fees. Did you hear what I said? And I don't know how to make it no more plainer than that.
Oh, hell. Oh, boy.
Only way they'll pay Tyrone Blackburn's fees is he get a burlap sap and find his way to Alabama and start picking some more damn cotton. Them white boys is not paying his damn fees.
Oh hell!
I'm just I'm just saying. I done woke up now, Daryl. I'm good now. I done woke up, Daryl. Them white boys is not paying his damn fees.
Hell no.
And I told y'all video after video, nobody was proofreading his work. Go back and look at my videos. I said it in the videos. Nobody's proofreading his bullshit.
Mm-mm.
And that's why I stopped reading his stuff. Then y'all hear me keep saying blah, 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 blah.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Well, not just that, Jai. It's like, why are you coming into somebody's membership, taking something that they said privately and being a bone carrier and going to somebody else's membership?
A damn snitch.
Why would you do that? That's just, it's wrong on every level. In my opinion, it's wrong on every level. No, he don't have no paralegals, Rika Ash.
I'm one.
He don't have no, he's got a living room law firm, according to Daryl Moore.
Yeah. From the lounge office of Lion Litigator.
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, and listen, boy, Daryl, these private lives are gonna get hot. I already foresee what's coming in the next month. You watch what I tell you. You watch what I tell you. Mm-hmm. You got that right. You got that right. And a hit dog will holler
all the day.
They really will.
And in a few short weeks, it's gonna be a lot of hit dogs hollering.
But next stage for this case, ladies and gentlemen, I believe that Tyrone, that TD Jakes' attorneys are going to try and file a motion to have Tyrone Blackburn come from underneath his privilege because he showed documents to other people other than his client, and
that's the key. That's the key.
That is key to that. Okay. After that, they're going to probably have a court hearing about the judge is going to respond because Daryl, here's the thing. The judge has to now respond to Dwayne Youngblood's new attorney. We can neither confirm nor deny because there hasn't been a response to that yet either. So once that gets done, then we can kind of have some idea about what we're doing.
Because that happens, should be this Thursday coming up. And then after that, remember when he told him, you got 7 days to, after that. So in the next 2 weeks, we're going to have all the preliminary bullshit out the way and discovery and all the other stuff.
Yeah, they're going to definitely do it. They're going to definitely do it. And it's going to be interesting to see how they do it. That's what I really want. We're going to learn something here. I always learn.
Man, it's going to be an educational ass kicking.
Yeah. I always learn something. So this is going to be great. Yeah. You just wait. Y'all wait. Y'all ain't seen nothing yet. If TD Jakes puts his foot to the metal on this case, he's about to roll over all these fools. Daryl, you're looking younger and clean shaven. Oh Lord, guess what? I'm gonna have to hear in the private, and now in the private, he gonna be like, "Yeah, nigga, I'm clean shaven and looking younger and younger." Well, Medina said it.
I go to bed at a proper hour. I get my water. I get my rest.
Listen here. I can neither confirm nor deny means we done screwed up, but I can't tell you we done screwed up. That's what that means. That's literally what that means. That's literally what that means. All right. Well, we've been on here for an hour and 33 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate every single one of you. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do so. Shout out to Darlene. Shout out to Sharon for supporting the Madchurchdisease channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you guys would like to support the Madchurchdisease channel, you guys can you're more than willing to do so. The Cash App information is on the screen for you. Just understand you are under no compulsion to give, but it would help me to be able to continue to do great videos and spend a little bit more time working on the videos. And so that's why I ask you guys. I'm working on
the shafar in A minor, please.
Right? I am working on 2 videos right now. I'm working on one, hypocrisy in the Black church. I'm working on another one, TD Jakes and the conspiracy plot. And I think there's a third one. What's the third video I'm working on? Hold on, let me see. Let me see what this third video is. I'm sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. and hopefully I'll be able to. I don't know which. Oh yeah. We got one called this. I got a TD Jakes one called The Saga Continues. But what I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna do the conspiracy video first because I want to get all my ducks in a row for that one. And then we'll wait for the saga to continue when they have another filing. And then we'll pick it up back on that. Did you have something to say? You leaned over.
I'm just glad your name Marcellus and my name and monkeys have pink toes.
I know, right? It's crazy.
What?
It's crazy. The whole case is crazy. The internet is crazy. And like I said before to all of you guys, do not be surprised if you don't see me nowhere but over here on the Madchurchdisease channel and over there with the cigar vlogger. Don't be mad because people got in their feelings because I said I was gonna stick and stay with what I'm purposed to do. And if you in your feelings about that, I don't know. You better go pray and talk to God because that ain't got nothing to do with me. And I'm serious on that note. But I appreciate every single one of y'all. Y'all please hit the like button and remind yourself that when you come over to the Madchurchdisease channel, we are here to do our very best to serve you and to be respectful of you. Shout out to the Juice Radio. Shout out to AT2 who allowed me and Regina to come up on his platform today. If you have not yet seen that video, it's a decent video to go watch over there on his channel. I appreciate every single one of you. Now, Daryl, I'm gonna go get me some tequila and pineapple juice, and that's gonna be the end of my night. Yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna go sip on some tequila.
We gotta make one phone call.
Oh, do we have to call the person? I thought the person was supposed to call up.
I'm gonna initiate that call.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
All right, y'all. I appreciate every single thing y'all do. Get ready. Monday and Tuesday. There's something coming. I can't tell you about it right now, but just listen for those of you that hung around. Something's coming on Monday or Tuesday, and it ain't my fault. See you Monday. See you in a couple of hours. That's all I got to say. Thanks everyone for watching. Your support means the world to us. Please make sure that you hit the like button and please make sure that you subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit the bell icon and make sure you press all notifications so that way you will never miss any of the exclusive content that comes on my channel. Make sure that you never miss a video. Now, I try to go live every day about 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. And then I come back at night at around 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, which is about 10:30 Eastern Standard, with some more exclusive content. So if you want more Madchurchdisease show content, we'd love for you to become a member, a revolutionary member of our channel. Please make sure that you hit the join button that's right next to the subscribe button or somewhere around here so that you guys can receive access to special community posts. You guys get all of the access to my community only lives because we've got some sipping chats that we're going to be doing, and you guys will get exclusive content. So just make sure that you head on over to the channel page, click on the join button, and make sure that you do that. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate your love and support, and I'll see you on my very next video.
We are Madchurchdisease, helping you understand that Jesus plus nothing is everything. This is a show for everyone, believers and non-believers, from churched to the unchurched. Help us grow the channel by supporting our non-profit causes and create more consistent content. Donate by Cash App or PayPal, or buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com.